Welcome students to class 4 maths chapter 6 division session 6.5. Today we will do word problems. Let us look at the first example. Cost of 18 bicycles is rupees 23508. Find the cost of one cycle. So first we have to write whatever information is given to us. They have given us the cost of 18 cycles. So we will write just this. Cost of 18 bicycles is equal to rupees 23508. Then we will again read the question. Find the cost of one cycle. So we have to now find the cost of one cycle. You will write that cost of one bicycle is equal to, we already know for 18 bicycles cost is 23508. For one bicycle it is going to be less and we have to divide. So we will write this is equal to 23508 divided by 18. Then we will divide. We'll make the division symbol. We will take the first two digits. 18 will go one time. We'll write 1 on top, 18 at the bottom, subtract. We are left with 5. We'll bring down the next digit 5 down. In my previous video, I had discussed two methods of finding what digit will come here. So one was hiding the last digit on the right and the other was using the estimates. Now here it is better to use the estimates. I will explain why. In the rough, let's see how. 18 will round off to 20. 55 will round off to 60. Now you will divide 60 by 20, which is actually 6 divided by 2. We cancel out the 0. That will give us 3. So we will multiply 18 by 3. But had you hidden the last digit, what would have happened? 1 would have gone 5 times. So you would have first multiplied 18 by 5. Then you would have realized it is a bigger number. You would have multiplied 18 by 4. Again a bigger number would have come. And then you would have multiplied 18 by 3. So we have saved all those steps. Here since we had upper rounded off both the numbers. That is why we did not reduce this 3. We multiplied by 3 only. So we will write 3 on top, 54 at the bottom, subtract, we get 1. We bring down the 0. Here 10 is less than 18. So this will go 0 times. We will just put a 0 and then we will bring down the 8. We have got 108. Now again we will round off. 18 becomes 20. 108 becomes 110. Then we will divide 110 by 20, that is 11 by 2, that is approximately 5 plus. So we will multiply by 5. 18 into 5, 90. That is a smaller number. We multiply by 6. 18 into 6 is 108. Now if you know the tables, you would directly know that 18 6 is 108. But if you don't know, you will use these steps to find out. We'll write 6 on top, 108 at the bottom. Subtract, we are left with 0 remainder. So the cost of one bicycle is 1306 rupees. You will write answer rupees 1306. Now students, you are ready to do worksheet 6.5. Question 1. Find the greatest number of 5 digit. Find the quotient and remainder if it is divided by 45. Question 2. 78 water tanks can hold 19500 liters of water. Find the capacity of each tank. Question 3. A dealer puts 19 chocolates in one packet. Find the maximum number of packets he will require to put 17829 chocolates. How many chocolates will be left over? Question 4. What least number should be subtracted from 4320 so that the remainder is exactly divisible by 47? Question 5. 25 trucks can carry 5025 kg rice. How much rice can be carried in 16 trucks? Now students, pause the video, go back, do all the questions, and once you have done the questions, unpause and see the solutions. Now before you see the solutions, don't forget to like the video. Your likes are a big source of motivation for me. Now let's look at the solution 1. First question was, write the greatest number of 5 digit, find the quotient and remainder if it is divided by 45. So first sentence will be, about the greatest 5-digit number. So we will write greatest 5-digit number is equal to 99999. 5 times 9. Then it is divided by 45. So number to be divided with, that is the divisor is 45. Next we have to divide 99999 by 45. 45 is a 2-digit number. We will take 2 digits, 99. Now here you can hide 1 digit here, 1 digit here. Then see how many times 4 will go in 9. 4 will go 2 times. 4 2s are 8. So we will multiply 45 by 2. That gives us 90. 2 on top, 90 at the bottom. We'll subtract. We are left with 9. We bring down the next digit 9. Again, now you don't have to do any other calculations in the rough. You know 45 2 times is 90. So we'll again put a 2 on top, 90 at the bottom, subtract. We're left with 9. We bring down the next 9. Again, we'll write 2 on top, 90 at the bottom, subtract. We are left with 9. We bring the last 9 down. We get 99 again. 2 at the top, 90 at the bottom. And remainder is 9. So we will write answer Q, that is quotient, is equal to 2222. 4 times 2 and remainder is equal to 9. Question 2. 78 water tanks can hold 19500 liters of water. Find the capacity of each tank. So here the information given to us is 78 water tanks. That means number of water tanks is equal to 78. And then it is written holds 19500 liters of water. Quantity of water stored. Now these two words, quantity and stored, are not given in the question. You have to understand and then write these words from your vocabulary. That means you should be knowing these words. Here is where maths and English integrate. And here it is saying holds so much of water. So that means they are storing so much of water. That is why I have written quantity of water stored. Then again we will read the question. Find the capacity of each tank. That means we have to find the capacity of one tank. We will write that capacity of one tank is equal to, for 78 tanks capacity is 19500. So for one tank it will be 19500 divided by 78. When we divide, we make the symbol, we write 19500 inside, 78 outside. We take the first 2 digits, but first 2 digits are still smaller than 78. 19 is small, so we then take the first 3 digits. Here you can hide the last digit and see, we hide 5, we hide 8. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. So it will go 2 times. 78 into 2 is 156. So we will write 2 on top, 156 at the bottom. We subtract, we get 39. Then we bring down this 0. 390. Again we will hide the last digits. You have to now see how many times 7 will go in. 39. 7 5s is 35. So we will check 78 into 5. That is 390. So we will write 5 at the top, 390 at the bottom, subtract. We are left with 0. We bring down the last 0. Now you will not stop here, children. Please note, here you will put a 0 on top. Then you can subtract and write 0 here. You can also stop here, but after writing that 0 on top. Be very careful. Otherwise you would make a mistake and write the answer as 25, which will be incorrect. So answer is 250 liters. Question 3. A dealer puts 19 chocolates in one packet. Find the maximum number of packets he will require to put 17829 chocolates. How many chocolates will be left over? Now here let us read the first line again. A dealer puts 19 chocolates in one packet. So we have to write chocolates in one packet, which is 19. Then let's read on. Find the maximum number of packets he will require to put 17829 chocolates. So they have given us the total number of chocolates. We'll write total number of chocolates is equal to 17829. Let's again refer to the question. How many chocolates will be left over? Now here we have to find out the maximum number of packets he will require and also what is left over. So to find the number of packets, we'll have to divide and see. So we will write number of packets is equal to 17829 divided by 19. Now students, I'll quickly show you the steps of division. Therefore, the answer will be 938 packets will be required and 7 chocolates will be left over. So we will write 938 packets, 7 chocolates left over. Let us look at question 4. What least number should be subtracted from 4320 so that the remainder is exactly divisible by 47? So dividend is given 4320. Divisor is given as 47. Note, remainder must be 0 for a number to be exactly divisible. So to find the least number that should be subtracted, we will divide 4320 by 47 and whatever remainder we get, that number we will subtract. So we make the division symbol, write 4320 inside, 47 outside. When we divide, we get 91 as the quotient and 43 as the remainder. So we will subtract 43. 43 should be subtracted. That is the least number that when subtracted from 4320, whatever number we'll get, that number will be divisible by 47. Question 5. 25 trucks can carry 5025 kg rice. How much rice can be carried in 16 trucks? We will read the first sentence. 25 trucks carry 5025 kg rice. Rice carried by 25 trucks is equal to 5025. Now we have to find out how much rice can be carried in 16 trucks. So before we find out for 16, first we'll find out for one truck. How much rice will be carried by one truck? That is going to be 5025 divided by 25. When we divide this by 25, we get 201. So 201 kgs is the amount that is carried by one truck. We'll write it here. Rice carried by one truck is 201 kgs. So 16 trucks will carry 201 into 16. So we will write that rice carried by 16 trucks is equal to 201 into 16. We will multiply. This brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video, and until we meet again, stay happy and keep learning.